All right. Good evening, everybody. It is, well, I don't even know what date it is. It is May 20th. Hey. And we are starting with a Water Pollution Control Authority special meeting prior to our regularly scheduled May meeting. The special meeting agenda, thank you. It's easier that way. The special meeting agenda was posted. Any proposed changes to the agenda? Hearing none, I will begin with item number 2 to hear public comments regarding the following changes to the WPCA rules and regulations. Proposed rule modification to section 204 street opening fee. The current is section 204 street opening fee. Any contractors opening the street shall obtain a street opening permit and shall pay the fee determined by the WPCA. The proposed change is section 204 street opening permits. Any contractor or other party performing excavation within a public street or right-of-way shall obtain a street opening permit prior to commencing work in compliance with Chapter 91, Article 4, Sections 91-16 through 91-26 of the Town Code. Prior to any excavation, the applicant shall contact Call Before You Dig and ensure that all required utility markouts are completed. The WPCA inspector shall perform markouts of storm and sanitary sewer utilities owned by the town of Fairfield. Such markouts shall be provided once per permit application. In addition to the requirements set forth herein, all street openings for the purpose of accessing the sanitary sewer shall comply with all applicable provisions of these rules and regulations, including but not limited to sections 201, 205, 211, 212, and 218. Conform to the patching, backfill, pavement restoration, and fencing and lighting standards of the town of Fairfield and the Connecticut Department of Transportation. Work not completed within the permit period shall require reapplication and payment of any applicable fees. Any public comments to that proposed rule modification? Right, hearing none. Proposed rule modification to section 211 qualified drain layer / plumber. Current section 211 qualified drain layer / plumber. No sanitary sewer shall be laid or connected to a public building except by or under the supervision of a drain layer / plumber licensed by the state of Connecticut as provided. Those qualified are W8, W9, P1, P2, P6, and P7 licensed contractors. The proposed change is no public sanitary sewer or building shall be laid or connected, disconnected, or modified except by or under the supervision of a drain layer / plumber licensed by the state of Connecticut. Those qualified are P1, P2, P6, and P7 licensed contractors. Do I have to actually read out the strike-throughs? Or? Okay, good. Any public comments to that rule modification? Hearing none. Proposed rule modification to section 212 drain layer / plumber license requirements. The current is any user desiring to be licensed as a drain layer / plumber in the town of Fairfield shall provide proof of an up-to-date state of Connecticut license as illustrated in section 211, a certificate of insurance, a drain layer bond, and where applicable, an excavator's bond for street openings. The bond forms are provided at the WPCA office. The proposed changes are as follows. Any user desiring to be licensed as a drain layer / plumber in the town of Fairfield shall provide proof of a current state of Connecticut license as illustrated in 211 of these rules and regulations, a certificate of insurance, a drain layer / plumber surety bond, and where applicable, an excavator surety bond for street openings. Any public comments for that rule modification? Hearing none. Proposed rule modification to section 213 drain layer surety and bonding. Each licensed drain layer shall file with the WPCA office a drain layer bond in the amount of $10,000 for work done on site and or an excavator's bond in the amount of $10,000 for work done in the road in form and with surety satisfactory to the WPCA. No person shall be engaged by any licensed drain layer to perform any work in connection with the installation of a building sewer or the connection thereof to the public sanitary sewer system who is not known to the drain layer to be familiar with the regulations of the WPCA and to be competent to perform such work. The proposed changes are as follows. Each licensed drain layer / plumber shall file with the WPCA a drain layer / plumber surety bond in the amount of $10,000 for work done on site and/or an excavator surety bond in the amount of $10,000 for work done in the road in a form satisfactory to the WPCA. Any public comments? Hearing none. Proposed rule modification to Section 214, drain layer insurance. The current, each licensed drain layer shall file with the WPCA municipality a certificate of public liability insurance in an amount not less than $100,000 for injuries, including accidental death, to any one person and subject to the same limit for each person in an amount not less than $300,000 on account of one accident and property damage insurance in an amount not less than $10,000. The municipality shall be included as an assured or in lieu thereof. The drain layer shall file with the WPCA an owner's protective liability insurance policy in the same limits as above. Each insurance certificate and policy shall contain an undertaking by the insurance carrier not to cancel the policy except upon 15 days' notice to the WPCA. The proposed changes, each licensed drain layer / plumber shall hold in file with the municipality a certificate of insurance demonstrating actively held commercial liability coverage, inclusive of public liability insurance, in amounts of not less than the following. For projects valued from $1 to, is that $1 to $10 million or $1 to $10 million?
$1 to $10 million.
Okay, from $1 to $10 million, $1 million per occurrence, $2 million aggregate, $10 million in excess coverage. For projects valued from $10 million and $1 and over, $1 million per occurrence, $3 million aggregate, $10 million in excess coverage. The municipality shall be included as an assured. Each insurance certificate and policy shall contain an undertaking by the insurance carrier not to cancel the policy except upon 15 days' notice to the WPCA. Any public comments? Do we have to do anything, or we just adjourn?
We just adjourn.
All right, motion to adjourn. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Special meeting adjourned. Huh?
Was there more or not?
That was
That's all.
it, I think. Good. All right, if I keep this one.
Yes.
Well, thank you. All right. Good evening again, everybody. It is almost 10 after 7, and this is the regularly scheduled May Water Pollution Control Authority meeting. There was a posted agenda. Any proposed modifications to that agenda? Hearing none, we will move on to item number 2, the approval of the April 22nd, 2026 meeting minutes. Motion.
I make a motion to approve meeting minutes from the April meeting.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? I'm also going to abstain because I wasn't there. So we've got 3. That's okay. So motion passes. Good. Nothing under old business. So new business, item number 1, to hear, consider, and act on proposed modifications to the WPCA's rules and regulations presented at a public hearing held on May 20th, approximately 10 minutes ago.
Less.
Motion?
Motion to approve the special rules and regulations of the Water Pollution Control Authority.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion?
I just have one quick question here.
Yeah, go for it.
And this is just a general there, is that the WPCA inspector shall perform markouts of storm and sanitary sewer utilities owned by the town of Fairfield. We do the storm? Wow. That's nice. No further
We
questions?
mark out all the town's utilities.
Very nice of you guys. Wow.
All in favor of the proposed modifications? All right, unanimous. All right, operational status updates. WPCF Administration and Control Building Flood Recovery. What's this one?
The packing is on, the unpacking is ongoing. Everything has been repaired. New floors, flood cut, all the sheet rock and whatnot painted. We are still waiting on some minor stuff, but we're also waiting on furniture that we ordered. But everything is going well. If anybody would like to come unpack a box, see me tomorrow at any time.
Yeah, it's about $80,000 we're at, and expenditures due to damages.
As
We're
someone who
working
missed a
through.
couple meetings, what happened?
Oh, so.
I didn't hear it.
Yes, so we.
You left the water on.
We had a water
my.
break on March 29th
Oh,
at the
okay.
admin control building.
Okay.
Yeah. And it flooded both floors, the main floor and the basement.
Jeez, yeah, I did not hear about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So insulation, sheetrock, flooring, all had to come out. All of our records that we had stored, all damaged, so we had to work through the state library to dispose of all of that. And we were working out of the fire training center. It was very nice of the fire department for over a month. It was very cozy.
Very cozy.
Very cozy for the 5 of us in administration.
Private main or public main?
It's our.
Don't go there? Okay, yeah.
We
Sorry.
can talk
Nope.
about it another
No further
time.
questions?
Are we gonna ask for a abatement of our sewer use bill since the water didn't go
That
into
will
the
come
system?
before the board when we get our bill. Yeah,
Then we,
so-
I would like to
Yeah.
review that one.
Please, I wish you would.
But we're working through the insurance claim process for that.
That's good. Well, sorry to hear. Happy that it's moving, we're progressing.
Yeah.
We received new flooring, which we wanted
Yep.
new flooring.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
So, yeah, better than we thought.
Got rid of the carpet that nobody knows why was ever put in.
There was carpet in your facility?
Carpet, the conference room and offices.
Water pollution control facility.
With carpet.
Still trying to figure that one out.
Yeah. Glad we fixed that. All right, any further questions on the flood recovery? Monthly bypass and compliance update?
No bypasses.
Excellent.
I don't think there's anything under compliance other than we're waiting on the permits we filed, and that's gonna take a while.
Right. We were inspected. I don't know if I reported this out last month or not, because I don't recall when the inspection occurred, but we were inspected by Connecticut DEP. This is just for our routine NPDS permit compliance inspection. That happens usually once every couple of years. I think it's been about 3 years or so since we were inspected, so we've been expecting this for the past year. And we have no corrective actions to make, so we have a very good inspection.
Any questions? Moving on. Capital improvement projects update. Flusher truck.
It's here.
Yay!
It's on the road.
Yeah.
24,
May 4th, yep. Yep.
placed into immediate use
Excellent.
by our team.
Crew's happy. Good. So, yep, it's
Routine?
everything we expected and
It was put in for routine?
routine.
Yeah, good.
Routine.
Not correct.
Correct. I stand corrected.
And the thing is, it does fit in our garage.
It does
That's
fit.
the concern.
Oh, okay, good.
It's big for our garage, and it does fit in there. But now the question is what we're going to do with our former flusher truck.
That kind of broke 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks before the new one came, but
Okay.
that's the vacuum part.
Parts are in.
Parts are in,
Yeah.
so.
Does the town need, does the other departments need it in the town? Would they use
From
it?
our understanding, we're going to work with DPW. I believe that they have their own flusher now, but there's a lead that we have for a buyer. So there'll be a question for purchasing as to if we could directly engage with this buyer, or we go out to bid and we just let this buyer know when we're going out to auction it, I mean. Yeah.
No need to have two. Try to expand
I
on.
would
Well, if we had a place to park it, a secure
That's
place
the
to
biggest
park
issue,
it,
okay.
I think we,
Would want it,
Would.
yeah, okay.
there's no other capital projects listed for this evening because there has been no changes since last
Okay.
month's meeting.
Sounds good. Any other questions on the flusher truck?
Or any of our other active projects, if there's questions.
Public comment and other fiscal year 27 budget approval.
So I'll just give an update that our budget was approved by the RTM on May 4th. So we have a fiscal year 27 budget of $12,721,153. All the professional services and capital outlay and personnel, as well as what we're using as the rate projection to inform our sewer use billing for the coming year, all stayed status quo from what this commission reviewed and approved when we saw our budget back in February. So no changes to those accounts.
Questions? That's everything on the agenda. Motion?
Motion to adjourn.
Second? All in favor? All right, meeting adjourned. Thanks, everybody.
Quick.
Is that a record?
Not just one meeting.